Hi everyone, welcome back. I hope you are keeping healthy and safe. We were discussing different type of advertising medias and we have already discussed print media and electronic or broadcast media. In print media we have discussed newspaper and magazine journals. In electronic we have discussed television, radio and cinema. Today we move on to the third type of advertising media, which is direct mail. In direct mail, as it is obvious from the name, the company is directly mailing to its customers or potential customers. So how do they mail? It could be emails or it could be the letters you receive from different companies. It could be in form of postcards, letters, catalog, brochures, etc. Right. So nowadays of course we get more of emails rather than letters from companies, and there are several examples. You must be receiving n number of emails in your inbox every day from different companies, whether it is about informing about their products, the special discounts. You must be receiving emails from Amazon for its Amazon sale, Flipkart, Big Billion Days, or Zomato make my trip reopening again after the lockdown. So everything comes in your mail, right? So how email or how direct mails are different from other medias, let us see what benefit it offers, and then we also see the shortcomings. So talking about the benefits, it is highly secretive. If you are receiving email, or if you're receiving an email, or if you're receiving letter, it is one-to-one communication from company to you. So it is secretive and it is not like a public announcement in other medias. Secondly, it is inexpensive as compared to other medias. The cost of emails and the letters is of course relatively less. Then personal touch. If you receive emails in your accounts, you can see that they address you as Mr. and Miss So, and they give on the details. It is always adding a personal touch, which is not possible in mass communication media like television and radio and newspapers. Then detail. If you have to give a lot of details, if you have to write a lot of information, then letters and mails are a good option as compared to newspaper, because in newspaper you have a designated small amount of section generally when you are placing your ad, but in email you can write long stories and explanations also. Then flexibility, because it is like one-to-one communication, you can easily modify the content, and for example, if you're giving special offers, you can send to different category of customers different type of offers also, which is difficult again in mass media. If you have to specify different categories, it is difficult, and also then it would be like open to all, everybody would know about that, while if you're sending mails and letters, only the concerned person would be having the knowledge of your offers which you want to offer them only, right? So it is flexible medium. Then minimum wastage. Minimum wastage because you are sending these mails and letters only to the target audience, those people, those bunch of people whom you feel will buy your product or service. It is having the minimum wastage. For example, as we discussed earlier, in newspaper is going to every house, but every household, every member of the household is not your customer or potential customer, so there is wastage. Same for outdoor media we discussed, but in this case, if I'm sending you mails or if I'm sending you letters, I have done my research and I know that you would be interested in that, so there is minimum wastage. And last one is timeliness. If you have to inform something which is coming soon, and which is like a limited time offer, and you have to inform, so messages and emails are a very good medium to reach the customers quickly and on timely basis. Now coming to the shortcomings, of course when we say there is minimum wastage, So the disadvantage is that there is limited coverage. If you want to reach out to the masses, if you have to convey a common message to lakhs of people, then of course this is not a good medium. Then you should choose television or newspaper. But if you have to convey your message to a limited bunch of people, then it is a good medium, and hence it has limited coverage and not mass coverage. The next one is, it is difficult to select who's your customer or potential customer. This list of customers or potential customers to whom you will send letters or emails is not as easy as it is sounding. You have to do a thorough research, and otherwise if you are sending these offers to wrong people and information to wrong people, then it would be also a waste exercise. Next is inattention. Of course, like in all medias, we have seen that it is up to customer as to how much attention they are paying to the advertisement being displayed in newspaper or in magazines or on television or in the films. So is the case with direct mails also. We receive so many mails in our mailbox, but we do not open at times, or some of them go to the junk mails. Some of them are like spams, and some of if you are sending letters, we are not reading the letters unless it is of our interest. Some of the letters may get lost in transit and may not reach the customer timely. So yes, inattention is a disadvantage for direct mails also. So this was about direct mails. Let us see some examples. So this is an example I'm showing from my mailbox. I have received a mail from Zomato. You can see, you can have a detailed version, and they can address you casually, and they can write the details because they want to pursue customers to come back and get back on Zomato after the lockdown and all the precautions we have taken all while. Or you can address the customer, for example, I'm getting this in my name, and you can just add this personal touch and send the mails. And you can see it is a limited time offer, and it has been offered to me, so it gives kind of a personal touch to your message, which is not possible in television and newspaper or cinema or outdoor media. So this was about direct mail, and we study in our next video outdoor media, out of home media, and then internet media, and then miscellaneous categories, and then we discuss all these together as to which media should be used where. So that's it for today. Thank you and have a nice day. For any queries, please leave in the comment section below.